In this video, I'm going to show you our dental photographs consent form. This template is available on the iPeg system. You have the ability to add your own company logo, set your primary colours, you can set your mandatory field background colours, and this form is fully editable, so you can edit any of the fields, the text, you can add your own information and fields. The idea of the template is to get you up and running as quickly as possible. This particular form has been designed to send to clients prior to their appointment. So this could be sent via email, text, SMS, WhatsApp. It could be added to your website or social media, or it of course can be completed on the actual day of the appointment. As it's a web form, it can be accessed on any device, so phone, laptop, PC, tablet, and that gives you real flexibility as no app is required. So this particular form here, you can see we've got our mandatory fields at the top. So the patient would enter their name. They can select their date of birth very quickly and easily via this date picker. They can enter their email address so that they can get a copy of the form for their own records. We then have a paragraph here just discussing their treatment. And then we have the options then for them to opt in or out in relation to the photos being used for your portfolio and website. So I can tick yes or no. And we also have a box in here where we're actually asking for a bit of feedback. So that is an optional field. You can see that that's not highlighted in the mandatory blue, but it'd be nice if the patient would add some information. Once they've reviewed the consent form and opted in or out, they can then sign electronically. If they're doing this on their phone, that many people will, they simply tap on the screen of their phone or any touchscreen device, and then they squiggle with their finger on the screen. I'm doing it on a desktop, so I can do it with my mouse, or if you're doing it on a laptop, you can use your mouse pad, and you simply add your signature, click on next, print your name, and that will then add the signature, the printed name, the date and the time to the signature field. We've got a data protection and privacy statement at the bottom of the form. The patient then has the option to send a copy to themselves if they so wish. And when they hit the submit button, the form will actually check to make sure all of the mandatory fields are complete. So if I hit submit now, you can see that I've actually missed a mandatory field and I have to enter that for the form to be submitted successfully. This ensures that the form is completed in full and accurately every time. Once the form gets submitted, you will get an email notification confirming that that particular client has submitted their consent form. You can view the form from that email, you can download it as a PDF, or you can log into the iPeg's portal and access the submitted form there. In the iPeg's portal, you can create folders and subfolders for your clients so that you can easily manage all of your consent forms. If the patient has opted to receive a copy, they too will get an email notification and they can then download the form as a PDF for their records. So that is our dental photographs consent form template. If you want to test this form yourself, you can do so by clicking on the link below. And we also have lots of other templates available on the iPeg system.